Welcome to the 57th Annual Athletic Awards Program. The program will start in 5 minutes. The program will start in 4 minutes. The program will start in 3 minutes. The program will start in 2 minutes. The program will start in 1 minute. FSDB Athletic Director, Donna Johnson.
Hello everyone, and welcome to our 57th annual FSDB Athletic Awards. However, our very first virtual award program. My name is Donna Johnson. I am the Assistant Principal for the Physical Education Department and Athletics. Even though our school year was cut short, unfortunately, we had a very successful athletic year. First, I would like to say thank you to FSDB class of 2020 seniors for their leadership and everything that they did for the younger athletes. So thank you so much to the class of 2020.
Photos of our senior class of 2020 student athletes.
Now I know that you don't want to hear me talk, so I'm going to let the coaches come up and present their awards. First coach will be Tiffany Kaywall with the volleyball team.
Hi, I'm Tiffany Kaywall. I want to congratulate our middle school, JV, and varsity volleyball teams for a great year. The middle school team was coached by Michelle Johnson. The JV coach was Billy Lang. The middle school team is in its 4th year. We're finally seeing positive results of having a strong feeder program with the girls starting on the middle school team, moving up to JV, and finally playing on the varsity team. This year started off great, and then we got hit by hurricanes, again. Luckily, only one impacted volleyball. Dorian caused us to have to make up 3 games. This meant that we had 3 games almost every week, which was exhausting. This year, we hosted the Mason-Dixon tournament for the first time since 2008. We won first place and finally brought the trophy back home. We had 2 girls selected for the all-tournament team, Lauradine Jordone and Kalia Williams. Congratulations, girls! Varsity ended the season with 15 wins and 10 losses. This year's team was probably the most consistently solid team that I've coached in a long time. We had 12 girls, and they were all equally strong players. At the district tournament, we advanced to the second night. Most years were eliminated after the first night, but this year we won on Monday and advanced to Tuesday. Our goal is set on regionals next year. Isn't that right, girls? We will lose 3 girls this year, Nolan, Briera, and Samantha. But since the middle school program has been up and running, we have girls that are ready to step up at the JV level and fill their positions. Now, for what you've all been looking forward to, the awards. We have 4 awards this year: Most Improved Player, Sportsmanship, Defensive Player of the Year, and Most Valuable Player. I'll start with Most Improved Player. This girl played on JV last year and moved up to varsity this year. She was a starter the entire year. She was a huge impact player on the court. She led the team in kills. She's a freshman, and I can't wait to see what the next 3 years bring. Who am I talking about? It's Oceana Brown. Congrats!
A photo of Oceana in her volleyball uniform. Tiffany is holding a plaque with the same picture for the Most Improved Player.
The next award is the Sportsmanship Award. This girl played 2 years of varsity. She accepted any position that we needed her to play. She was a leader on the floor and a team captain. She was always there to encourage the other girls. She is a senior, and we will miss her so very much. Who am I talking about? It's Briera Warren. Congrats!
A photo of Briera in her volleyball uniform. Tiffany is holding a plaque with the same picture for the Sportsmanship Award.
Next is the Defensive Player of the Year Award. This is a new award made this year because we felt this position is often overlooked and doesn't get recognized because it isn't glamorous. Defense doesn't have spikes, but the player is always on the floor saving balls and keeping rallies going. This girl played 3 years of varsity. She holds 2 school records. She was obviously our key player in the back line on defense. This was another one of our team captains and another senior. Who is this? Our libero, Nolan Fisher. Congrats.
A photo of Nolan in her volleyball uniform. Tiffany is holding the Defensive Player of the Year plaque with the same photo in it.
Finally, our last award is the Most Valuable Player Award. This girl has played 4 years of varsity. She started all 4 years. She holds 3 school records and has always been a huge impact player. She led the team for aces, blocks, and service points. She was selected for 3 all-tournament teams this year: Mason-Dixon, Def Digest, and NDIAA Honorable Mention. She is a junior. Who am I talking about? It's Laura Dean Jordone. Congrats!
A photo of Laura Dean. Tiffany is holding a plaque for the Most Valuable Player with the same photo. Donna walks in holding a red zip-up hoodie.
This is the jacket for the girls who won the Mason-Dixon tournament. We will mail it home for the seniors. The other girls will get it when they return to school. Thank you so much to all the fans, parents, and staff who came out to support the girls. See you next year. Bye.
A photo of the volleyball team.
Congratulations to the volleyball team for your successful year. Now I would like to introduce to you Coach Eric LaForce, our football coach.
Hello. This football season, it was a very special year. It was our first time competing in 8-man football. It was a new experience for me, my coaches, and my players. Thankfully, we had one assistant coach, Rex Moores, who was experienced with 8-man football. He helped me gain my bearings. I'll never forget this time at practice. We were moving along and we were in a huddle, and I start looking around. We need more players. Then I start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's right. We only have 8 players. After that, the process felt normal. We had a very successful season. We were 7-0 in the regular season. We went against public schools and deaf schools. The deaf schools that we beat the Mississippi School for the Deaf, Tennessee School for the Deaf, Louisiana, and Alabama. The public schools, we were involved in the SSAC Conference, the Sunshine State Athletic Conference. These are football teams from all around our area, and we competed against them, and we were 7-0. It was very exciting. We got into the playoffs, and we went against Harvest Community School. We faced Harvest in the regular season, and we beat them 24-22. But in the playoffs, we lost. But it was a good experience for our boys. Playoff football is really different than regular season. It's more competitive. We had such a wonderful year. We only had one senior that we're losing, Floyd Veal. He was our only senior player, and he played on the offensive line. The team honors that we received was NDIAA National Champions. We were recognized that for 8-man football. Def Digest, they recognized us as Team of the Year. Mason-Dixon Conference recognized us as well as Team of the Year. We had a wonderful, successful year, and I really enjoyed it. Now, let's move to our individual awards. The first award is called the Unsung Hero. It means it's a player who didn't gain a lot of attention, flew under the radar, and played really, really hard. This year, this player started out as a tight end, but we were having a problem on our offensive line. And he volunteered. He said, "I don't mind moving to guard." I told him it's not an easy job. It can be very physical going against other players. So I talked to her with the coaches and I said, okay. So we went ahead and we tried him. He did okay, but we weren't sure what was going to happen during the game. We put him in the game and oh wow, he did so well. So then he said he wanted to play defensive line. I was like, I don't know, you're pretty small. Offensive line is okay, but we'll try you. Okay, we'll see what happens the second game. So then we put him in at defensive player, and he was getting so many sacks that I couldn't afford to leave him on the bench. So we went ahead and put him on defensive too. He had 36 tackles and 2 interceptions. He was recognized by the SSAC as an honorable mention, Def Digest All-American. Mason Dixon selected him as an all-conference player. This player is Justin Cabrera. Congratulations. A photo of Justin in his football jersey. Eric is holding the Unsung Hero plaque with the same photo. The next award is the Offensive Player of the Year. This was our best offensive player. He scored the most points for our team. This player was a running back, a wing back on the left side. And he is famous for big, long plays. He would just amaze everyone. He led our team with 944 yards rushing, 10 touchdowns. In his best game, he had 12 carries for 200 yards and 2 touchdowns against City of Life. This player was selected as an NDIAA All-American, SSAC Honorable Mention, and Mason Dixon selected him as an All-Conference player. He has a lot of skills to evade all the players and make those big plays. This player is Walter Douglas. Congratulations. A photo of Walter in his football jersey. Eric is holding the Offensive Player of the Year plaque with the same photo. The next award is our Defensive Player of the Year. This is our best defensive player. He does play offense and defense. In offense, he's a quarterback, but on defense, wow. I felt like he was an anchor to the ship. You know, if the defense got a little lopsided, he would come in on defense and he'd really anchor our team. He would be the last man in the back. He played free safety. He could make our team more aggressive because if we missed him, then he was the last man to tackle him at the end. He was aggressive and a really hard hitter, and I always enjoyed watching him play defense. He made 56 tackles, 6 interceptions, with 1 returning for a touchdown. On offense, he rushed for 577 yards with 10 touchdowns. NDIA recognized him as an All-American, Def Digest All-American, SSAC Honorable Mention. Mason Dixon selected him as Player of the Year. Who is this? Matthew Galoo. Congratulations. A photo of Matthew in his football jersey. Eric is holding the Defensive Player of the Year plaque with the same photo. Our last football award is our Most Valuable Player. Wow. He always stays on the field. Offense, defense, punting. On offense, he was a running back, and on defense, he was our middle linebacker. He led our team with carries, with 96 carries. He's our workhorse. He had 700 yards rushing, 12 touchdowns. Defense, he had 56 tackles. And in our playoff game, we gave him the ball 17 times for 136 yards, and he had 8 tackles on defense. His biggest moment was a home game against City of Life. It was very close. We were leading, but I never felt good about that game. They had a really great offense, and soon it was going to be halftime, and the other team was getting closer and closer to us. I was worried that if they got close to us before halftime, they would get the ball again in the second half. The other team threw the ball deep, and he ran as hard as he could, and he intercepted the ball, and he ran it back. An 83-yard interception touchdown right before half, and I felt such a relief. And after that halftime, I had more confidence, and it was a great game, and we won. I think I already said his name, but the MVP is Louis Merced. Congratulations, Louis, our most valuable player. A photo of Louis in his football jersey. Eric is holding the most valuable player plaque with the same photo. Donna steps in with a red zip-up hoodie. This is a nice jacket to show our appreciation for our players. We wanted to give it to you so you guys would be recognized as NDIAA national champions. The seniors will mail it home to you. The other students will give it to you when we come back in the fall. Wow, thank you. A photo of the football team.
Congratulations to the football team. Wow, a very good year. Now our next coach will be our swim coach, Susan Lucas.
Hi, swim team 2019. Wow, we had such a wonderful season with all of our swimmers. We had swimmers from the deaf school, swimmers from the blind school, and we all came together and melded together and supported each other, and it was a wonderful team. You guys make my job as a coach so much fun and enjoyable. This year, wow, we had so many improved times. You impressed the three coaches, Coach Angie, Coach Brooke, myself. We were all very proud of you, and we loved watching you when you were competing. It was great. When we were in the water and our team was competing with another, you guys were standing on the side cheering for them. You were all lined up, yelling for them, saying, "Come on, let's go, let's go." It was wonderful, and we loved seeing that support for your teammates. This year, we have 3 awards. Really, so many of you guys really needed to get awards, but we were limited to 3. So our first is for the most improved swimmer. This boy practiced hard every day. He continued to improve his times. So this swimmer for most improved is Leo Villar.
A photo of Leo in front of the swimming pool. Susan is holding a plaque for the most improved swimmer.
Congratulations. Next, for the Coaches Award. That award is for a person who helps the teammates, who shows respect, who shows a great attitude, works with others, supports the team, helps our deaf swimmers, works with our blind swimmers. In general, just an amazing person. Is also a good swimmer on the team. And that person, she is one of my favorite girls, and that's Victoria Hartman. Congratulations.
A photo of Victoria in front of the swimming pool. Susan is holding the Coaches Award plaque with the same photo.
Congratulations. She was such a great help to us. Our last award for Most Valuable Swimmer means they earn the most points. That swimmer for the year really kind of surprised me. I thought maybe we were right on the fence on whether or not he was going to make it to states or not. And I thought, well, maybe next year, but he worked hard. This past summer, he went to the deaf championships for the swim team. He did an amazing job. He earned the most points for our team, and that is Daniel Platenitz. Congratulations.
A photo of Daniel in front of the swimming pool. Susan is holding the Most Valuable Swimmer Award plaque with the same photo.
For all of our swimmers, our deaf and blind swimmers, I want you guys during the summer, see if you can find an open pool, keep practicing. I can't wait to see you in the fall to come back strong. Fingers crossed, we're hoping that you guys have a great summer.
A photo of the swim team.
Congratulations to the swim team. Our next coach will be cross country Anna Tutak.
Hi, I'm Coach Tutak. I'm the head coach at FSDB for cross country. And next to me is David McPhee. He is the assistant coach. The cross country team this year had a great season. We had 11 runners ranging from 6th to 12th grade. We had several students returning, which included Veronica Hyatt, Jack Fuller, Danielle Alvarez Orvando, Luis Lopez, and Jason Lubin. We had some new additions to the team, including Addison Allen, Brendan Fadden, Will Holloman, Sean Myers, Josiah Robertson, and Javen Smierzinski. Due to Hurricane Dorian, we had several meets that were canceled this season. Once returning back from the hurricane, we decided as a team that we needed to change our campus course, and we prepared for our first home meet of the season. Our very own Daniel, he came in second place overall with a time of 20 minutes and 16 seconds, and Javin with a time of 20:35. The FSDB athletes really worked hard. Every single athlete broke their own personal record at our home meet. I do want to highlight and recognize Veronica Hyatt. She is a senior this year, and she's been on the cross-country team all 3 years that I've been head coach. She's really improved over the past 3 years, and she always finds a way to get practice in, even though how busy she is with her other sports and extracurricular activities. We appreciate all the support we've had from interpreter services, volunteers assisting at the home meet, site-guided runners, and our dedicated team manager, Ling Martinez.
We have 4 awards that we're going to give this year for the cross country 2019 season. The first award is the hardest worker. This person works hard, puts in a lot of effort, never gives up, listens to what the coach asks of them. We're really impressed with this person, and the award goes to Jack Fuller. A photo of Jack in his cross-country uniform. The coaches are holding the hardest worker plaque with the same photo. The second award goes to the most improved runner. This student was not involved in cross-country before. They were concerned that it would be too difficult because they had to run 3 miles. They were involved in track before, but we kind of encouraged them to join, and really they improved a lot. They are really an amazing runner. Their times improved from the beginning of the season to the end of the season, and that award goes to Jason Lubin. A photo of Jason in his cross-country uniform. The coaches are holding the most improved runner plaque. The next award is the most inspiring award. This person's a hard worker, they're motivated, encouraging their teammates and everyone. We're really inspired by them too. They're always asking questions. How can I improve my running? How can I do this or that? We're really inspired by this student. The most inspiring award goes to Javen Smierzinski. A photo of Javen in his cross-country uniform. The coaches are holding the plaque for most inspirational. The next award, the final award, is the most valuable runner. And wow, this student puts in all the effort for cross-country, is a hard worker, an amazing runner, the best runner on the team. He led in points and he led the team. He really has a lot of recognition, not only from FSDB, but other places we compete at. And he's only in 8th grade, which means his future is so bright as he ages and gets quicker. Congratulations to our MVP, Daniel Alvarez. Congratulations. A photo of Daniel in his cross-country uniform. The coaches are holding the most valuable player plaque with the same photo. Congratulations to all of the runners and everyone on the team. We look forward to next year. A photo of the cross-country team.
Congratulations to the cross-country team for your improved times this year. Our next coach will be Coach Jerry Hyder with the soccer team, the girls' soccer team.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jerry Hyder, the head coach of the girls' soccer team. The assistant coach was Lori Smith. Looking back, it was a pretty good year for our girls' soccer team, even though we didn't win a game. But we had a few close games, an improvement from last season. It was a new learning experience for many players. We had many new faces with no prior soccer experience, but they were eager to learn and play. We are a young team. We have many freshmen and sophomores, only 2 seniors. Half the team is blind. I must say that I admire their courage and perseverance. It's wonderful to see the collaboration between the deaf and blind players. Yes, it's challenging, but it is possible. Key is teamwork. Speaking of challenges, we had a tough schedule, losing all 9 games. But we never gave up. We made progress and improved each game. We noticed big improvements in confidence and fitness. Even though we struggle, we still had fun, right girls? I believe one day we will win a game, but must work hard for it. Some girls need to improve work ethic. There is no substitute for hard work. The coaches, myself and Lori, are proud of the team and look forward to next season. Keep practicing your skills and stay in shape. Ready for awards? But first, I want to say a big thank you to our manager, Ellie Burns, for taking care of us. And thank you to senior student O'Keel Hansen for volunteering his time to help out with practices. FYI, he's got mad skills. Their support is much appreciated. We have a gift card for both of you, and it will be mailed. There are 4 awards. The first one is the Hustle Award. It's for the player who hustles, plays hard, gives 100% effort. She's fearless and a physical player. Very strong, plays hard-nosed defense. If you have the ball, she will chase you down. She's a senior, and we'll miss her. Who is this? Derlim Cote Alvarado. Congratulations. A photo of Derlim in her soccer uniform. Jerry is holding the Hustle Award plaque with the same photo. Now the next award is the top scorer. This player led the team in scoring. She also had the most scoring opportunities. Goals did not come easy. She's physically and mentally tough and doesn't let her limited vision stop her. She is also a senior and we'll miss her. Who is this? Veronica Hyatt. Congratulations. Veronica in her soccer uniform. Jerry is holding the top scorer plaque with the same photo. Now, the Most Improved Player Award. This player has shown the most growth and improvement. Last season, it was her first time playing. She was awkward, she had limited skills, and she didn't play that much. She played mostly defense. This year, she came to me and she wanted to play goalie. I had doubts about her ability because of her low vision. I was concerned about her safety, but she surprised me, and boy was I wrong. She learned quickly and made a huge impact. She's a natural. She made at least 10 saves every game. She's a sophomore. Who is this? Kelsey McGuire. Congratulations. A photo of Kelsey in her goalie uniform. Jerry is holding the Most Improved Player plaque with the same photo. Last, but not least, the Most Valuable Player. This person is the most talented player on the team, no question. She's a key player on defense. She's a workhorse and played every minute in all 9 games. No rest, imagine that. She has the strongest leg on the team. She can kick the ball around 40 yards. One time she scored from 25 yards. It was a home game against St. Augustine. She's always the first to arrive at practice. She's got a very sweet personality, positive attitude, and never gets upset. She's a great leader and a team player. This is her 3rd straight year as Most Valuable Player. Adriana Guerrero. A photo of Adriana in her soccer uniform. Jerry is holding the MVP plaque with the same photo. Congratulations to everyone. You all deserve it. We'll see you next year. Keep practicing and stay in shape. A photo of the soccer team.
Congratulations to the soccer team for a good year. Now our next sport will be Coach Joey Morez with girls basketball.
Well, hello. So before the awards get started, I want to give you a short summary of our season. We had an amazing year. We had all of our girls returning from last year, and we had 2 additions to the team. The assistant coach, David McPhee, and sophomore forward, Elsie Essex. This year was great. It was short. It was a very short season. We got to go to Clare Classic in Indiana. We finished 6th place this year. We also went to South Carolina this year for the girls Mason-Dixon. 6th and 2nd place, that's not exactly where we wanted or what we expected, but that's okay. We have next year. We're going to finish stronger and better. Our record this year was 12 wins and 5 losses. So now on for the awards. The first award is a very most important player for offense. This player gives the offense, she's stable, and she makes things happen on the court for shots and assists. Her average points per game are 13.5, 5.6 rebounds per game, 3.7 assists. And this award goes to Olivia Brown.
A photo of Olivia in her girls' basketball uniform. Joy is holding the Most Valuable Offensive Player plaque with the same photo.
Congratulations. The next award is Most Important Player for Defense. This player is aggressive, constantly passing, stealing, rebounds. Average steals per game, she led 6.2. 3.3 rebounds. Her aggressive defense benefited the offense team. Her assists were 2.5. She herself got through fast breaks and shots, 7.7 per game. And that award goes to Oceana Brown.
A photo of Oceana in her girls' basketball uniform. Joy is holding the Most Valuable Defensive Player plaque with the same photo.
Congratulations, Oceana. So the last award, it's a very important award. It's called the Unsung Hero Award. And the award is for someone who works hard but may go unnoticed. That player is always striving to improve and constantly works hard. And each game they give to the steals and points and rebounds and assists. This player's point average was 3.9, rebounds 4.0, assists 1.3, steals 2.4. And those numbers may seem small, but it's really beneficial for the team and very helpful. And that goes to Jamira Harris.
A photo of Jamira in her girls' basketball uniform. Joy is holding the Unsung Hero plaque with the same photo.
Congratulations, Jamira. I'm proud of you 3 ladies. Really, we're proud of all of the ladies on the team. Statisticians, managers, you guys have worked hard and will continue next year to be better and stronger and have a more successful year, right? So now, there's one more before we close out the awards that I want to recognize. 2 of our seniors. The first senior is Samantha Suarez, and the second senior is Shyla Thomas. These 2 have worked and dedicated their work for 3 to 4 years. We're going to miss you both. And again, thank you all and see you next year.
A photo of the girls' basketball team.
Congratulations to the girls' basketball team for a successful year. Next coach will be Eric LaForce with the boys' basketball.
Now we're going to talk about the boys' basketball team. Our record this year was 11-8. Last year we were at 11-11, but this year is a little bit better at 11-8. We had no seniors at all. They were all juniors and sophomores, our largest group being the juniors. The highlights, we went to the clerk tournament, first time we went there. It was a really good experience, great competition. We were a little bit nervous, but we played hard. And we ended up winning the Fan of the Heart Award. The fans started cheering for us, they were rooting for us, supporting us, and we played really well there. The first game we went against Fremont. Fremont was the 3rd seed, we were the 6th seed. It was a really close game that went into overtime, but we lost. So then we went against Riverside, and we beat them. The 3rd game we played was for 5th place, and we played Indiana School for the Deaf. Indiana was the host school, so all the fans were there. We played hard, and it went into overtime, and we won, and we got 5th place. We felt really great with that win when we left. The next week, we went to Mason-Dixon. That was in Kentucky this year. We got 2nd place. We got to the championship game against Alabama. We went to overtime, and we lost. But still, we played with heart. We were hungry for next year. The 3rd highlight is that we went to St. John's Country Day School. We went there, and they're a rival of ours. Every year, the games are close. We were down 1 point with maybe 3 seconds left. And Walter shot the ball. It went in, and the time expired, and we won. It was such a great victory beating them at their home. Now, are you ready for the individual awards? The first award is called the Dragon Award. This person strives for excellence, is always learning, asking questions. This player led our team in 3 points. They averaged 6 points per game. You may not think 6 points is a lot of game, but it really is, because it keeps us very balanced. 6 points per game. His best game, he got 16 points, 4 out of 7 3-pointers, 4 assists in 1 game. He also had 4 steals. This player is Josiah Roberson. A photo of Josiah in his basketball uniform. Eric is holding the Dragon Award plaque with the same photo. The next is the most improved player. It's really hard to pick this award. This player has been a starter for 2 years. So I felt funny giving him a most improved award, but really, the last 4 or 5 games, it was like night and day. Completely different, such an improvement. Driving, dribbling, steals. Typically he had hard layups, and I had to work with him. But finally a light bulb went off, and he did a soft layup, and after that, the last 4 games, wow, he just exploded. In the last 6 games, he had over 10 points. Some he got over 20 points. He was selected as a Mason-Dixon All-Tournament team. And this is for Luis Merced. A photo of Luis in his basketball uniform. Eric is holding the most improved plaque with the same photo. The last award is the best all-around player. This student, whatever we asked of him, he would do it. This player on offense played a position called point forward. And if you watch The Last Dance, the movie on ESPN, the documentary, you had Scottie Pippen, who was a forward. He was able to bring the ball down the court and pass the ball. He had the same kind of role as Scottie. On defense, he could guard anyone, from a guard to a center. We were able to move him. It didn't matter the size of him. He was second in points on the team, second in rebounds, second in assists. He could do everything. So I think that's why this award is a perfect fit for him. Mason Dixon All-Tournament Team, NDIAA Honorable Mention. His best game was at the Clerk Tournament against Riverside. He had 19 points and 11 rebounds. This player, Matthew Galoo. Congratulations. A photo of Matthew in his basketball uniform. Eric is holding the Best All-Around Player plaque. Congratulations. A photo of the boys' basketball team.
Now our next sport will be girls goalball with Coach James Crozier.
Hello, my name is James Crozier, and I'm the head coach of the FSDB girls goalball team. And on my right, your left, is my assistant coach, Katrina DeSue. And it is our honor today to recognize the student athletes on our team for their accomplishments this year. A quick recap of the year. We started out the year early in the fall and participated in our regional youth tournament in Birmingham, Alabama. We were fortunate to be able to take two teams to this event. We had an A team and a B team. Our A team, which is really made up of a group of talented players, kind of cruised through the field and went on to win first place. And then we were really proud of our B team. We took a lot of our younger players and more developmental players. And after dropping the first game, everybody was a little disappointed because we hadn't lost in several years, and told them that wasn't really important. And they bounced back quickly and won their next game early that morning and went on to scratch and claw their way to a second place finish. So got things off to a good start at the beginning of the year. About a month later, we went and participated in our big event, the National Championships in Austin, Texas. Again, like I mentioned earlier, our team is really talented, a bunch of returning experienced players. They played at a very high level. They were really hungry and went on to win our school's fifth national title in a row, further expanding their record of 4 that the girls have set previously. So we had some other events that were scheduled to participate in the spring, including our conference championship tournament, but unfortunately those were canceled due to the coronavirus. We were really looking forward to taking some younger players to our conference tournament with an eye towards the future and kind of building them in preparation for next year. The seniors were a little bummed about not going, but it turned out none of us went. But anyway, that's a little snapshot of the year. We're proud of all the players on our team for their growth, development, and contribution to our team's success this year, both on and off the court. I'm going to take some time to recognize some seniors. This is one of the largest group of seniors we've had. I've got 5 of them, and they really did leave a legacy behind. I'm going to start with Zalea Libbard. Zalea's award that we're going to be giving her today is for perseverance. We've had a lot of tournaments canceled over the last several years and things we weren't able to attend due to hurricanes and other factors that have impacted Zalea probably more than any of our other players. However, she never stopped coming to practice, seeking to get better and working to develop the character traits that help make her successful. She's been one that takes advantage of all of our school's extracurricular activities. She'd leave one activity, pop in the gym as soon as she was done with one of them, kind of working and trying to get better every day. So she just kept coming and putting forth the effort. So I really hope that she takes that perseverance with her when she leaves us. It'll serve her well in the future. Congratulations, Zalea.
A photo of Zalea. James and Katrina are holding the Perseverance Award plaque.
Next up is Adiana Brennan. Adiana's award is for her. We called it the Outlook Award. Adriana came to us in the last couple of years and really improved over time. Things didn't always go perfectly for Adriana, however she would brush herself off, smile, and get back to it without missing a beat. This is another positive character trait and one I hope she will take with her as she heads off to the next chapter in her life. Congratulations, Adriana.
A photo of Adriana in her goalball uniform. James and Katrina are holding the Outlook Award.
Next is Melly Hatcher. Melly's award is for her career achievement. Among a group of high-character student athletes on our team, Melly is probably one of our best. She is quiet and caring and a great teammate. She steadily improved every year, grew to love competition, and although maybe not the flashiest all the time, she has consistently been one of our top 4 or 5 players on our team during her high school years and a major contributor to our success. I know with all of her positive attributes, she will go on to do great things in the future. Congratulations, Melly.
A photo of Melly in her goalball uniform. James and Katrina are holding the Career Achievement Award plaque.
Next is Veronica Hyatt. Veronica is receiving an All-American Award. Veronica has been with us for 6 long years, trust me, long years, despite skipping a grade. As a young player, early on, she really inspired a lot of the older players through her enthusiasm and desire to improve each day. Despite being one of our top players and a really good player along the way, she desperately wanted to be recognized as one of the best. Towards the end of last year, she decided to let go of all of her expectations of what she thought should happen and really started to play the game and compete freely. This year, she came in with the same mentality and really took off. At Nationals, she was probably the top performer in the event, and everything came together for her. She earned the All-American honors she had sought and won her record-setting 5th national title along the way. Veronica, you'll forever be an All-American and one of the best players. Congratulations.
A photo of Veronica in her goalball uniform. James and Katrina are holding the All-American Award plaque.
Finally, our last senior, Aaliyah Ferguson. She is also receiving an All-American Award. Aaliyah's been one of the best players that I've coached. It hasn't always been easy. This one keeps me on my toes. She is one of those athletes that gives tremendous effort and then gets barked at for loafing. She can be patient, then impatient. She listens, and then the next second it's like talking to the wall. I could go on, but I've been really proud to coach her and watch her develop both on and off the court over the years. Joining Veronica, she is the only player in history to play on 4 or more national championship teams. She joins a very small list of players, only 4, male or female, who are 4-time high school All-Americans. She's accomplished a lot. We look forward to her doing All-American level things in her future. Congratulations, Aaliyah.
A photo of Aaliyah in her goalball uniform. James and Katrina are holding the All-American Award plaque.
This is a record-making and a record-breaking group of great seniors. They are all heading off to college, and interestingly, all plan to pursue degrees and careers that help and serve others. We are very, very proud of them. I have one final award. As you heard, we were a senior-led group this year. However, we have one junior that kind of makes all of our jobs a little easier and allows others to shine bright. She does the bulk of our defensive work, gets us in and out of our offense, gets to loose balls, makes precision passes. She does it all. Although she is typically pretty hyped up on the inside, she plays the game with a cool, calm, and collected demeanor. Quite simply, when she is on the court, everyone feels a little more confident, and she makes all of it, everything just a little bit easier. For those and many other reasons, I'd like to recognize Brianna Cruz as our team's most valuable player. Congratulations, Brianna.
A photo of Brianna in her goalball uniform. James and Katrina are holding the Most Valuable Player Award plaque.
As you can see in here, we have a lot of players who have done great things as members of our team. We have a lot of younger players that come to practice and put in the work to potentially be where they are someday, and we look forward to the future and seeing what next year's team can achieve. Real quick, Coach Katrina is holding up one of the jackets that our athletic department had made for our 6 players that won the national title. So in recognition of that, Our seniors will be getting this in the mail, and then we'll hold on to it for a couple of our younger players who will be coming back to us next year. So thank you for that. Lastly, I'd like to give a quick thank you to all those folks that support our programs. There are far too many to list, but thank you. A quick congratulations also to our boys goalball team for their accomplishments this year. It's been really cool having both teams reach the top the last couple of years. And finally, congratulations to all the student athletes at FSDB for your successes this year. Thank you.
A photo of the girls' goalball team.
Congratulations to the girls' goalball team. Next will be Coach Keith Young with the boys' goalball team.
Hi, I'm Keith Young, head coach of the boys' goalball team. To your left, we have our assistant coach, Justin Keller. This year was another great year for the team. We started off by going to the Lakeshore Regional Tournament in Alabama. Both our teams won first and second place. We moved on to the Youth Nationals in Austin, Texas, and the team did great. They defended their national championship. All three of our starters were named on the All-American team. One of the great things about this team was this year is that they had 2 defeats this year, and both times they just came back roaring and just playing team ball. There was a lot of maturity on the court. So as a coach, I'm very proud. And next year, we're going to have a big group of seniors. But along with that group of seniors, we have a large group of 9th graders who will groom for future years. So the future looks very bright. Coach Keller is going to announce 2 awards.
The first young man is a remarkable leader on and off the court. He's always sure to make sure his grades are at the top notch of his class, and he helps develop some of those younger players that come to practice and put out. He's always showing them the way and paving the future for that new wave of student athletes to come. And so the first award goes to Thomas Rice for Most Improved Player.
A photo of Thomas in his goalball uniform.
The next young man, I believe he needs no introduction. Dynamite truly comes in small packages. His court awareness and just his leadership and tactics on the court has really led the way this year and the past seasons. It's really hard to explain some of the moves that he does, but he's able to save a lot of goals, and one of our best defensive players, our best defensive player this year goes to Luke Bacuzo.
A photo of Luke in his goalball uniform. Justin is holding the Defensive Player of the Year award plaque.
All right, our next player has really matured on the court this year. He's really developed his offensive game to the point where he's even being noticed at the adult level for some of the tournaments he plays with. This year, both are the regional tournament and the national tournament. You know, his offensive game has really come around. He has different shots. He has a fast, smooth shot. He throws a really good, clean, hard skipper, and he's been working on pretty effectively on a loop shot that's a 2 to 3 hopper. So this year's Offensive Player of the Year is Trayshawn Faison.
A photo of Trayshawn in his goalball uniform. Keith is holding the Offensive Player of the Year award plaque.
Our final player has really just emerged as a leader on the court. Teaching him in my PE classes, then 2 years ago, him deciding in high school that he wanted to learn how to play goalball after meeting a Paralympian. This player this last year really became a great and effective communicator on the court. At the tournaments this year, he was really good about keeping the team focused. I know at Youth Nationals, when I looked over the video and everything and the stats, he had not given up a goal the entire tournament. And so this young man is graduating this year, and he's going to go out and do great things by staying in the area and going to school. Our most valuable player is Colton Kimball.
A photo of Colton in his goalball uniform. Keith is holding the Most Valuable Player plaque.
This year for our youth national team, we had 3 players that our starting line that made the All-American team. That was Colton Kimball, Trayshawn Faison, and Luke Bacuzo. There were three more players that were on that team as well: Lance Gardenhire, Thomas Rice, and Joshua O'Connor. Our athletic department was nice enough to give you guys a memento and a thank you for winning that national championship. You guys have a navy blue zip-up hoodie with embroidery that says FSDB USABA Goalball National Champions 2019.
A photo of the boys' goalball team.
Next will be Coach Brian Adkins with the wrestling team.
Hello, I'm Billy Lang, the Assistant Athletic Director here. I'll be doing the awards for Coach Brian Atkins, who couldn't make it tonight, so I'm going to do it for him. For the wrestling team, so far, they've done a pretty good job. They never gave up. They kept working through the year. It didn't matter the numbers where they grew or shrunk. The team kept playing till the end. I'd like to recognize 3 wrestlers who did an amazing job and worked hard and persevered through the year. The first wrestler is a senior. He was only 1 match away from making state. He kept playing, kept persevering, had its spirit, always friendly, encouraging the other wrestlers. That person is Sean Myers. A photo of Sean. Billy is holding the most valuable player plaque. The next player, they showed a lot of improvement. During the season, they kept improving. They would win lots of matches. This person is Max Velez, most improved wrestler. A photo of Max. Billy is holding the most improved wrestler plaque. The next wrestler, coaches always want a wrestler like him. Always willing, always attentive and going to practices, willing to try new things, without resistance. They're a coach's dream. This person is Joshua O'Connor. A photo of Joshua. Billy is holding the Leadership Award plaque. That award was the Leadership Award. So now, next year, we'll have a promising season. You wrestlers, what do? Keep exercising and be proud of your school. Thank you. A photo of the wrestling team.
Congratulations to the wrestlers. Next, we will have Leah Ferrante with the cheerleading team.
Good evening. I'm the cheerleading coach. My name is Leah Ferrante. My assistant coach this year was Sinette Jenkins. This year was very exciting, but also strange year. We went the first time to Indiana for the clerk tournament. It was a wonderful experience. We also went to Mason-Dixon in Kentucky, and we won first place again. Congratulations. And then regionals, I had to separate my teams again this year, and they competed there at regionals and did a wonderful experience without me there. It was very exciting to see, and I look forward to next year. So the first award is for the best cheerleader. The best cheerleader means the person who's always motivated, excited, smiling, encouraging the others, and shows you what really a cheerleader is. The award is given to Jakaya Jenkins.
A photo of Jakaya. Leah is holding the Cheerleader Award plaque.
The next award is the most improved. That person really represents and shows improvement throughout the year. At first, we looked and saw, we weren't sure, but by the end of the tournaments, she was winning and really showed a huge improvement. And that award goes to Adiana Brennan.
A photo of Adiana. Leah is holding the Most Improved Cheerleader Award plaque.
The next award is for the Spirit Award. That person really every day shows up motivated, ready to learn, and really represents the school and what it means to have sportsmanship, and they're always ready to lead the crowd. That award goes to Aaliyah Ferguson.
A photo of Aaliyah. Aaliyah is holding the Spirit Award plaque.
The next award is for leadership. The leader this year went to clerk, and we had just arrived. The plane had just landed, and there was a toe touch competition that had already started. I was looking for her, and I couldn't find where she was. I finally found her, and we came in the door, and I put her right into the middle of the competition for toe touches, and she won. Not only did she win that, but she also represented the best cheerleader at the clerk tournament. This person really represents what it means to be a cheerleader. She practices during the summertime, she practices on the weekends, and really represents the school and shows the motivation needed to be a cheerleader. The Leadership Award goes to Zanisha Williams.
A photo of Zanisha. Leah is holding the Leadership Award plaque.
Congratulations to the Mason-Dixon Championship cheerleaders. This year, the seniors will be mailed your championship jacket, and all the others, when you arrive at school next year, you'll be given to them upon arrival. Congratulations to all the cheerleaders, and have a wonderful summer, and I miss you.
A photo of the cheerleading team.
Congratulations to the cheerleaders. Next, we will have flag football with Coach Russ Koenig.
Hello. Wow. What a strange end to our season. The girls' flag football season of 2020, we had a full roster, 21 players, 2 managers, 1 volunteer coach, JC. Our assistant coach was Tiffany Oakes. All of us were so proud of the girls this year. Their commitment, they worked really hard. We opened the season 2 wins and 0 losses. We beat St. Augustine High School in their first inaugural girls flag football game, and we beat them. It was a good game. It was back and forth. It was really close, 28-25, but we escaped with a victory. The second game, we beat Ridgeview. We beat them in overtime. It was so thrilling. It was 6-6. Went into overtime. Ridgeview got the ball. We were going against them. We stopped them. Then we got the ball, and we got a touchdown, and we won. It was great. So we were 2-0. Then we lost 2 games. We lost to Orange Park and also Clay. And those were tough teams to go against. They've been playing for a while, so we're 2-2, and then we were finished. We were supposed to have 6 more games, and I think we could have beat them all and got into districts, but it's okay. We do have unfinished business, so that means we'll finish business next year. The goal of FSDB girls flag football is to encourage other schools in the area to establish their flag football teams. We need to let everybody know that this exists. So I'm going to start with the awards. Most improved player. I recognized this student right away. This player played defense and offense both. During every game, we were just amazed of her athletic ability on the field. So I look forward to getting her back on the field. This award goes to Elsie Essex. A photo of Elsie in her flag football uniform. Russell is holding the Most Improved Player Award plaque. The second award is the Coach's Award. This is a key player on the team. They know the importance of defense. She had many interceptions, and she had also spiked the ball away. She also had many flagpoles. As they would get closer, she would never allow the other team to get past her. This award goes to Zanisha Williams. Congratulations. A photo of Zanisha in her flag football uniform. Russell's holding the Coach's Award plaque. The last award is our Most Valuable Player. That player shows leadership. Always gives 150%, and the other players follow her. If she's not there for practice, sometimes the other players will take it easy, but on the field, she never complains. She always gives over 100% effort in everything she does. Carrying the ball, catching the ball, everything. This award goes to Olivia Brown. A photo of Olivia in her flag football uniform. Russ is holding the Most Valuable Player plaque. Now for my final comment. You know my favorite quote. Pump it up. You know, like a bicycle pump? This fall we're going to pump it up. Then we're going to bring it through the winter and pump it up. And then this spring we're going to pump it up. You're responsible this summer to pump it up yourself. I wish you the best. Have a great, safe, and healthy summer. Take care. A photo of the girls' flag football team.
Congratulations to the flag football team for beating St. Augustine High School in their inaugural season. Next, we will go to track for the boys and the girls. Head coach, Wendy Pinkston.
Hi, I'm Wendy Pinkston, and I'm the head track coach. Unfortunately, due to the coronavirus, COVID-19, our track season was cut short. We did participate in 3 meets, Ancient City Invitational, Oak Hall Mini Meet, and the Adrian Mann Wolfpack Classic. In those meets, our kids did some astounding things. Here are a few of the highlights. Oceana Brown was first place in the 100 meter, the 200 meter, and the 400 meter. Kalia Williams was first in the shot put. And Kristen Martinez was first in the 400 hurdles. On the boys' side, Walter Douglas was first in the 100 meter with a personal record, and Louis Merced was first in the 400 meters and the 400 meter hurdles, as well as Marcus Goulot was first in the 1500 meters. Before I go further, I would like to thank my assistant coaches. We had Joy Moyers, the sprint coach, David McPhee, the distance coach, and Johnny Samuels, the throwers coach. Also, my seniors, Sean Myers, Colton Kimball, Samantha Suarez, Fahad Amjad, and 2 senior managers, Zenline Martinez and William Ron. Now, for my first award, the Coaches Award, this goes to a young lady who, no matter what, gives it 110% every day. She's the first one at practice and the last one to leave practice. She's always asking, can she stay later just so she can improve her craft. She may not have always gotten first place, but every event she did her best, and she was a long jumper and a triple jumper, and so my Coach's Award goes to Jamira Harris.
A photo of Jamira in her track jersey. Wendy is holding the Coach's Award plaque.
Next, the Trackster Award. This goes to a young lady that whatever event you asked her to do, she would do it. Hurdles, distance, long jump. We were just working on the high jump before spring break, so we were looking forward to see what she could do with that. But unfortunately, we didn't get a chance. But my Trackster Award, goes to Kristen Martinez.
A photo of Kristen in her track jersey. Wendy is holding the Best Trackster Award plaque.
Next, my Field Award goes to a young lady who, again, is devoted and dedicated to her craft. She's one of the first ones at the field event. She's a shot putter. She's a discus thrower. She had personal best this year in the shot put and the discus. And so my Field Award goes to Samantha Suarez.
A photo of Samantha in her track jersey. Wendy is holding the Best Field Performer plaque.
Last, Girls MVP. This young lady has been on the track team since 6th grade. She's freshman this year. She's already set some school records in the 100, 400. She had first place in the 100, the 200, and the 400 this year as well. So my most valuable player is Oceana Brown.
A photo of Oceana in her track jersey. Wendy is holding the Most Valuable Player Award plaque.
On the boys' side, my Coach's Award goes to a young man who also, if you ask him to try any event, he'll try it without complaints. He'll give it 110% every time. He was first in the 1500 meter. He has some personal records in the 800 meter as well as the 1600 meter. And my Coach's Award goes to Marcus Goulot.
A photo of Marcus in his track jersey. Wendy is holding the Coach's Award plaque.
Next, the Trackster Award goes to a young man who, he's the fastest on the team, and he was first in the 100. He didn't get a chance to do the 200, but I bet you he would have been first in the 200 as well. He's a long jumper and a triple jumper. And so my Trackster Award goes to Walter Douglas.
A photo of Walter in his track jersey. Wendy is holding the Best Trackster Award plaque.
My Field Award goes to a young man who has been on the track team for 3 years. He's our best shot putter. He's our best discus thrower. He wants to run. I let him run a couple of times, but the field is his bread and butter. But our Best Field Award goes to Garrett Hunt.
A photo of Garrett in his jersey. Wendy is holding the Best Field Performer plaque.
Lastly, our MVP goes to a young man who, again, whatever you ask him to do, He'll do it. He'll give you 110%. Sometimes he overexerts himself, but he's always trying just to be the best he can be. Never give up, never complain. Takes the younger kids, encourages them to do better and just do their best. He's been on the track team since a freshman. Since 6th grade. Now he's a sophomore. He's been getting awards for a while on the track team. First place in the 400 meters, 400 meter hurdles, second in the long jump. This award goes to my most valuable player is Louis Merced.
A photo of Lewis in his track jersey. Wendy is holding the most valuable player plaque.
All right, so as I said earlier, our season was cut short. I was really looking forward to what, we could do. We were supposed to go to Texas and compete. And with the kids that we had, I know we would have gone to Texas and done great things. But for most of these kids will be returning next year, and we're going to Mississippi. So looking forward to going to Mississippi and bringing home the gold. Thank you.
A photo of the track and field team.
Congratulations to the boys and girls track teams. We didn't get to go to Texas this year, but next year we'll see. Anyway, now I would like to give 3 special awards. The first, David Macaulay Mathis Student Athlete Award. I would like for James Crozier to please present this award.
St. Johns County School District, David Macaulay Mathis Student Athlete Award. Pursuing Victory with Honor. History. This award is in honor of David Macaulay Mathis, who attended local public schools, graduating in 1999 from Allen D. Nease High School with an International Baccalaureate diploma. While at Nease, David was an outstanding cadet in the Naval Junior ROTC program, varsity basketball player, and member of the National Honor Society. David was an active member of Memorial Presbyterian Church. He graduated in 2003 from the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, with a degree in political science. David and Mary Catherine Forbes were married in 2004. Criteria. This award is based on the 6 pillars of character: trustworthiness, respect, responsibility, fairness, caring, and citizenship. The award recognizes students for serving as good role models for their generation. Nominees are evaluated on the basis of the influence of the 6 pillars on the athletic field and in their lives, especially as they relate to overcoming obstacles, making difficult choices, generosity, self-sacrifice, and community service.
The David Mathis Pursuing Victory with Honor Award, part of St. Johns County Schools, American Youth Character Awards, and their Character Counts program, honors a student athlete from each high school that demonstrates outstanding character along with excellence in their athletic pursuits. This year's recipient of this prestigious award from the Blind High School program was senior Veronica Hyatt. Veronica has demonstrated daily the principles and values that make up the pillars of the Character Counts program and has excelled in her many sports here at FSDB, including goalball, where she is the first 5-time national champion and an All-American, cross country, track and field, soccer, and cheerleading. Veronica will also represent her class as valedictorian during our virtual graduation. Veronica was awarded a $400 scholarship for her character and performance in athletics during her high school career and was an excellent representative of FSDB and most deserving of this award. Congratulations, Veronica.
A senior photo of Veronica Hyatt.
We see an image of Veronica, a picture frame, and also included is an envelope that has her $400 scholarship award, a medal, and a certificate.
Terrell Acree Memorial Award. History. This award is in honor of Terrell Acree, a 1999 graduate of FSDB. His character, dedication, and perseverance as a student and as a student athlete garnered him the admiration of all who knew him and will continue to serve as the standard by which all FSDB student athletes, those who came before him and those who shall come after, shall be measured. The award was established and funded by FSDB Athletic Booster Club in April 2000 and presented for the first time by the Athletic Awards Banquet in 2001. Criteria. The student selected for this award must be a senior male or female student who has been involved in the interscholastic athletic program for at least 2 years, must have at least a 2.5 cumulative grade point average, must have demonstrated an exemplary work ethic and dedication to performing to the best of his or her ability in all aspects of their life, must have demonstrated exemplary character and leadership as a student, including in the dorm if recipient is a residential student, and as an athlete. This award is not presented every year. It will only be awarded when there is a student deserving this honor.
The student athlete selected this year has demonstrated the character traits that truly define a recipient of this award. Some highlights include: she excels in the classroom at the highest level. She's the class valedictorian. She has been recognized many times with various character awards. She has been a conference all-star in her sport. She's been a contributor to her team's 5 conference championships and 5 national championships during her playing career. This student athlete has been a leader in her school and represented students on various school leadership committees and in various leadership positions. The student athlete never thought she would be an athlete. However, she found a sport she loved here at FSDB, and she came to practice each day seeking to learn, grow, work hard, and improve. The same approach she has applied to all that she does. During her journey, she gained confidence, grew to enjoy competition, and improved in her sport each year. She has represented FSDB with high character and great skill. Senior Meliora Hatcher, a member of FSDB's Girls Goalball program, is most deserving of the Terrell Acree Memorial Award. Congratulations, Melly.
A senior photo of Meliora Hatcher.
Melly and Veronica, your awards will be mailed to you, and congratulations again.
Now for our final award, the Bob Greenham Award.
The Bob Greenman Award. History. Robert Greenman was a deaf man who was a high school teacher at FSDB and a pioneer in the U.S. space program. Because of the type of hearing loss he had, he was involved in the study of the effects of weightlessness on the man in space. He would often go to Cape Canaveral and other training areas used by NASA to be involved in the studies. His wife, Rosalind, Rosie, established this award in his memory after his death. It was first awarded in 1969. Criteria. Students selected for this award should exemplify outstanding character, citizenship, and sportsmanship. Tiffany K. Wall on screen.
This student athlete has played basketball, flag football, track, and volleyball throughout her high school career. She worked as an AV tech. She is an honor graduate who plans on attending RIT and majoring in engineering technology. In the future, she would like to own her own business. Who is this athlete? It's Samantha Suarez. Congratulations.
A senior photo of Samantha. Tiffany is holding the Bob Greenham Award plaque.
Congrats, Samantha.
Now, in closing, there's so many people that I would like to thank, but I don't want to name them because I don't want to forget someone and hurt anyone's feelings. There's so many people who really supported us this year. Of course, I'd like to say thank you to the athletes themselves for participating in our program. You couldn't without your mom's permission, your parents' permission. Also to the coaches, thank you so much for your time and dedication with the program. Thank you for watching our athletic program. Stay tuned for tomorrow night at 7 to see the senior awards. Also, Friday night at 7, commencement. Thank you again for watching.
Thank you for watching. Tune in tomorrow night at 7 p.m. to watch the FSDB Senior Awards ceremony.